Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorin Space. So far, we have redefined time. Time is not a flowing substance. It is not a fundamental coordinate. Time is constrained traversal, guided by entropy, experienced by observers. Now we ask the final question of this sequence. If time is driven by constraint, if the arrow is created by entropy, can time end? 1. What does it mean for time to end? To ask whether time can end, we must first define what ending means. Does time end when clocks stop? Does time end when observers disappear? Does time end when nothing changes? None of these are sufficient. Time does not require clocks. Time does not require observers. Time requires accessible transitions. So time ends only when no transitions remain. 2. Entropy and the idea of an ending. Entropy increases as long as differences exist. As long as gradients remain, motion continues. But thermodynamics predicts a possible final state. Maximum entropy, a universe where energy is evenly distributed. No gradients, no usable differences, no work can be extracted. This state is often called heat death. But what does it mean for time? 3. Heat death is not silence. It is stasis. At maximum entropy, particles still exist. Quantum fluctuations may remain. Fields may still oscillate. But no large-scale transitions are accessible. No structure can form. No memory can be written. Change becomes statistically meaningless. Time does not flow, not because it stopped, but because nothing can happen that makes a difference. 4. Does time end or lose meaning? In such a universe, does time truly end, or does it simply lose operational meaning? Without transitions, there is no traversal. Without traversal, there is no arrow. The index may still exist, the map may remain, but no roads are open. Time does not end as an object, it ends as a process. 5. Before time begins and after it ends. If time can end, it suggests something unsettling. Time is not eternal. It has a beginning, when entropy gradients first appeared, and it may have an ending when those gradients disappear. What exists before time begins and after it ends is not timeless nothingness. It is structure without navigation, existence without sequence. 6. Why no observer can witness the end? No observer can experience the end of time. Observation requires memory. Memory requires entropy increase. As the arrow weakens, observers dissolve first. Time does not end for someone. It ends without witnesses. The universe does not go dark. It becomes unreadable. 7. Closing. So, can time end? Yes, as traversal. Yes, as direction. Yes, as meaningful sequence, but not as structure. Time does not collapse. It exhausts itself. When no paths remain, when entropy has closed every door, the universe still exists, but nothing follows anything else, and without sequence, time has no role left to play. Thank you.